Welcome to Spilling Secrets with Sophie. I'm your host, Sophie Bergman, and today I'm joined by two very special guests, Ava Bruxvoort and Jack Wallace. Woo! Now, we'll be having 3 different segments on the show today, just asking you questions and chatting it up.
Love it.
Sounds good.
Okay, first topic, college. Ava, have you decided on a college yet? And if not, what are your top picks and why?
I haven't actually decided, but this month I'm going on a lot of tours, so we'll really know by the end of March. But yeah, I know I want to study nursing for sure, so direct admit wise, I would want to go to Minnesota, but some of my other schools right now, I would say Loyola, Mizzou is probably my top, honestly, Tennessee, and then Minnesota.
That's
Minnesota.
Yeah, you guys would be in the same state, right?
Oh, what a shame that would be.
Jack, why did you pick St. Thomas?
Really, I just had the best connection with the coaches there, and they recruited me the most. So, and it's also a really good school on top of that with good academics and it's faith-based.
Yeah. Ava, why did you choose nursing as your major?
That's actually a really good question, but right now I'm getting my CNA, and as I go further, hold on, I get my CNA right now, and as I go further into the class, I just find it something that I enjoy, and I've always kind of known that I wanted to go the healthcare route, and then do this class and like it.
And Jack, are you excited to move to Minnesota?
Yeah, I'm not excited for the weather, but besides that, definitely a new city, new place, meet a lot of new people, and then I'm excited to be kind of in the city too, kind of like Minneapolis, St. Paul area.
That's awesome. Okay, next topic, athletics. Ava, when and why did you start volleyball, and why did you stick with it?
Probably started volleyball when I was I don't know, 6th grade. I think I played on my first club team then, and my coach then was my high school coach. She coached at West, so she kind of just encouraged me to stick with it, and I really enjoyed it. And it's such a good team sport. I feel like that is just so much fun outside of the physicality of it.
I like that.
Okay, cool. Jack, what has been your biggest strengths and weaknesses playing football?
Football, I say always arm strength. I've been able to push the ball downfield. Weaknesses probably early was my mobility, getting out of the pocket when I was younger, but now able to get out of the pocket, extend plays, and make plays on the run.
Interesting. Wow, cool, interesting. Ava, what's your favorite part about the community you've built in basketball?
The girls are so great, and it's so fun, and that's honestly what made me go out again this year. Last year, there was just so much encouragement there, and obviously little expectations, so they just push you every day, and it's just such a good environment because it's also just such a team sport that basketball can be so hard, and so single you out and stuff, but they make a really good job of including you, and it's super fun.
That's cool. Jack, what motivated you to play basketball specifically this year, since it's you're already almost done, so why'd you stick with it?
I've kind of played basketball my whole life. It's always just been kind of a sport that's just been fun. I've just been, like Ava said, with your friends and just having a good time. And also, senior year, just wanted to play it one last time and have fun with it.
Yeah, that's fun. So who's your favorite person on the team? Or a part of the team? Doesn't even have to play, really.
Oh.
Favorite person, a part of the team?
Probably my favorite teammate.
No, just favorite person, a part of the team. Doesn't have to be even a player, just someone who's
what?
Always at practice and at the games and on the
manage or stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, probably you.
What? Oh my god!
Besides for that,
that's crazy.
I mean, you're number one, but.
Yeah, Ava, what are you looking forward to this track season?
Oh, I'm so excited for track. Actually, it's I don't know, such a different environment. The outside vibes are so good, and then indoor season sucks. Wait, are you in this year?
No, but I've just been around track. I'm kind of there for fun also.
Right. But no, and I jump, so I get to jump at the meets, and then for the rest of the meets I don't do anything. So that's very fun, and it goes great.
That's awesome. Jack, you played baseball, right?
I played my first 2 years of high school.
Yeah. Why did you quit?
I was playing 4 sports at a time, and it was kind of just a lot. I had no free time. So, I actually kind of missed baseball. I was good at baseball, I think. So, yeah.
You're good at running the bases.
Yeah, speedy.
Okay, sure. Okay, this is more of a personal question because I actually have no clue. What do you do in basketball?
What I do for the team?
Yeah.
Big body is what some people would call them.
I actually play good defense. I don't get scored on really ever.
I assume, yeah.
I get rebounds. I pass it up court to my guys. I'm really out there to play super hard, not kind of be like a stable for the team, because there's scorers, there's guys that just try to do too much sometimes. I just kind of you know what you're gonna get from me every single time I go out there. It's just a guy playing hard and trying to be there for his team and win.
I'm like, what do you do?
See myself as like a scout team, like, in practice, push everybody else, yeah.
Those are needed though.
Right?
If you don't have good scout team players, you don't have a good team.
Yeah, okay, sometimes I get myself on green team though, so like, not too much, but...
I know how that feels when you get pumped up to green.
Yeah, but I'm just like a hype woman, little cheerleader on the bench, so I love it.
That's awesome. Okay. Ava, moving on from athletics, more social and, other extracurriculars, why did you join yearbook?
My goodness, this is like, throwback. Cameron Reimers, I was with Lauren Reimers, and we did Fodge together, and then her older sister Cameron had a huge role in the yearbook, so then we were like, oh, we'll just do yearbook next year, and then I really liked it, and I really liked sports photography, and all the connections it brought me, and just stayed with it.
So did you always know you wanted to be a sports editor?
Yeah, probably, yeah, that was like, I was good friends with Cece at the time, and she was sports editor, and I just was kind of working in her shadow, and then when she left me and graduated, then I stepped up.
That's awesome. Jack, why did you start your Christian Athlete Club?
I didn't start it actually, but I've been a part of it. Kind of just like have a place for people to come to. Some people don't feel comfortable sharing their views, but trying to have a place where it's a group where everyone can share their views and kind of be expressive in their faith. And everyone's faith is different. Everyone believes in different stuff, but we all come together just kind of to share those values. And it's also more of just getting to know more people at West as well.
That's awesome. Oh, great. Ava, how did it feel to be named in the academic all-state team?
That was pretty daunting, especially for like my role.
That was good.
My role on the team, I don't know, but that was still pretty cool. I think you submit seniors, and Sophie submitted us, and I don't know. I work really hard in academics, and I take pride in it, so it was good.
That's awesome. And Jack, how have your friendships grown from being like teammates with a lot of your friends?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of my good friends are my teammates because I think that's who you spend most of your time around, so you get the closest with. But sometimes it's the other way too, where you're best friends with somebody, but if they're slacking off, and you got to tell them to kind of focus up, which is kind of awkward sometimes if they're like really close friends. But that's what you got to do to better the team. But it's been fun.
Now time for our next segment, the viewer question. This is a new segment. It's officially called the fan question. This is when a loyal fan sends in a video asking their most curious question. Today we have a young fan who loves both of your work. Here's the video.
What's something you guys have always wanted to try but haven't got the chance to?
What's something you guys have always wanted to try but never got to? Anything?
Probably like skiing. I've never been skiing before.
Because you can't get hurt or what?
Yeah, and my family just doesn't go. We're not a skiing family, but I would love to ski and just kind of be out there.
Yeah, there's like a lot of places I want to visit.
Oh yeah, that too.
And food I want to try, like I need to go back to Europe.
Yeah, I've never been outside the country, so I'd love to do that.
Awesome. Okay, time for our final segment. I like to call this speed round. Even though it says speed round, I didn't mean it like they have to answer quick. I just meant I had to make these questions very speedy because it was last minute. So yeah, you guys just have to answer these kind of random questions. So first, number one, if you could change your name, what would you change it to?
That's a good one. I was like almost gonna be Elliot, like as a girl, like that's kind of freaky. No, sorry. I was like Elliot as a girl, like that's kind of weird, kind of different, but that would have been called Ellie, and I think that's cute too. And like I guess I know a lot of Avas. I mean, at least, but I know a lot of Avas also, so Ellie would be kind of tough.
Probably like Deshaun. I just think it's more fitting, to be honest.
Okay, I feel like your name would be Will.
Yeah,
I mean,
I can see
like
that.
Caroline. I feel like you and Caroline kind of like.
Yep.
Your names could be.
I can see that.
Yeah. Okay, number two. Who was your favorite teacher at West and why?
Smooth, because I've just been with her all like the last 3 years. She just works really hard, and I've not dealt with her, but worked with her for a lot of things. And then my first class ever freshman year was with Mr. Bach, math teacher, and like that was just kind of like OG memories. So he was a really good teacher, good guy too. So Mr. Bach.
That's awesome. I always see you going into Miss Smooth's after I have her. That's crazy. Okay, this one has to do with me. What would I be better at? You guys might have to discuss this because you don't really know. Aside, what would I be better at? Teaching the yearbook or running the yearbook as like EIC or coaching your basketball team?
Okay, she is a really hard worker and she knows a lot, but I think I would really love to see a mini bird. So
Yeah. I think, I would love to see that too. If you guys have similar traits or not. So probably do, but I would want to see the basketball team. But I think you could lead the yearbook as well with all your knowledge on the yearbook.
You're a good leader.
Okay, and then last question. What was your first impression of each other that you like really like? What was your first initial thoughts of each other?
Of Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a secret story that will go on it, and then I have a good story. Basically, I had a big crush on Jack, and I saw him because Maeve had a crush on Jack. But he used to go to Regina, so nobody knew him yet. And then Tate and Cooper were at the same flag football thing, and I was like, oh my god, there's Jack Wallace. So then I added Jack Wallace to Snap, and then
This is like 8th grade?
this was, like 7th, 8th grade, bro. And then freshman year, I had ceramics with this dork, and he's not all that, but just kidding.
So
So yeah.
I didn't really know Ava until like freshman year.
Okay.
I don't know, she was always cool, and my friends knew her really well, some of my close friends. So there's other opinions too, but not gonna share those.
Negative or positive?
Like both. No, like positive.
Do you have a crush on her?
Yeah.
Aww, that's cute. Now you guys are friends. Okay, and then I doubt you guys remember this. What was your first impression of me?
Have you? Oh my gosh, like,
Ava, I think would be good.
I don't know, like you just like spawned in your book and then you were like so freaking funny and I was like, oh my god, guys, like Sophie was the funniest person I've ever met. And I was like, I need to chill on the glaze, but it's okay.
I think we actually did meet before that.
Okay, yeah, but that's like my like first
Yeah. I
impression.
think you came into my middle school yearbook. I think,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
with Cece.
Oh yeah, facts, and I was like, oh my god, you're first. Like,
Oh,
like,
okay, great.
best of luck to you, but
I would say like I didn't really get to like know you until this year because like you just saw, I've always seen her at practice, so I didn't know her that well. But she's really funny. She has a lot of personality. Like I didn't like because she like when she's at practice, like obviously she's like just working the table. So
I'm so nonchalant.
like
actually,
she's
I
really
don't-
nonchalant. Like she
I
doesn't,
don't talk. All I do is judge them. Like whenever
she doesn't say a word.
like
So I
when
was,
you were
I was
leading
kind
your drills, like squatting and doing weird like
yeah.
poses, I was just
Oh,
like,
yeah, you're
I
big.
almost took a photo of you guys. It was so ridiculous. It was hilarious.
So I was never really got a feel for her then, but then when you get to talk to her, she's really funny and nice. So yeah.
Wow, thanks, guys. Okay. Well, that wraps up episode 2 of Spilling Secrets with Sophie. Thank you so much for watching, and I gotta give a special thanks to our wonderful guests, Jack and Ava. Thank you guys for being on the show.
Well,